Okay, so we are in the city now.
Continue for 1.5 kilometers.
I got the GPS going. So we're about 5 minutes from the hotel. Just want to talk about Udon Thani a little bit. I've only been here one time before, but you know, I've read about it. It's a lot of foreigners do choose to live here. It's great if you don't care about not being near the ocean or water. I mean, so it's, you know, you're not going to have a beach or anything like that, but you definitely have access to anything, you know, that a foreigner is going to want or need here, much more so than where I live. I live in kind of, I wouldn't call it remote, but it's out there. So, you know, for me, like my only foreign or Farang food option is KFC. They have a KFC, and I live in Bangkok, so the sofa size specifically, if I could talk. So yeah, there's a KFC there, but you know, how often can you eat that? And plus, Thai fried chicken's better than that anyway. In any case, Udon Thani, this is a good place, or it should be. You should consider it. I mean, it's a decent sized city here. It's going to have, you know, all kinds of foreign foods, restaurants that you can go. As a matter of fact, we're going to go out to dinner tonight. I'm not quite sure where yet, but I'll make sure I do a little video on that too, just to review that. But you know, you can see here it's a little bit busy. It's not super busy. I mean, it's a Monday here now, about 3:00 p.m. So yeah, there's a few people here. One thing you'll have here, if you live, say, in Udon Thani, there'll be other foreigners to talk to. Now, that might not be a selling point. You know, I mean, I think a lot of guys come here, you know, if you're not living in Pattaya, where it's all foreigners, you know, you're going to have plenty of access to foreigners there. But, I mean, that's not really something I'm interested in. I have a couple of good friends here in Thailand. They still stay in Pattaya. You know, so I see them now and then. But yeah, so this is, you know, a decent city. You're gonna have like good hospitals here. That's kind of a big thing. There's a Bangkok hospital here, which they're, you know, expensive, but they are probably the second best hospital in Thailand, I would guess.
In 200 meters, turn right after 7-Eleven onto.
Okay, so we want to, that's 7-Eleven there, make a right. So yeah, we're getting close to the hotel now. But there's also here, like if you're worried about 7-Eleven. After the 7-Eleven.
Turn right after 7-Eleven onto, then your destination will be on the right.
Okay, so yeah, there's nightlife here. I mean, I'll probably be able to show you some of that tonight, possibly, because it's close to the hotel. But you can see some bars and stuff here. It's all located in one little central area here. So, you know, if you're into that, you know, I don't know if you could compare it to Pattaya or anywhere in Bangkok. It's certainly not as good as that, but it's here, so there are those options. All right, we're looking for the hotel now, and it should be up here on the, okay, well, we're
your
close.
Destination is on the right.
Oh, right here. Okay, so this is the Pannarai Hotel we're pulling into right now, and we'll try to find some parking, and we'll get checked in, and then I can show you what the room looks like. And show you a little bit of the hotel. But it's definitely a nice place. I'll talk about that a little more too, about why I like this hotel. Alright. Okay, so this is the Pannarai Hotel. This is the check-in area. And we're going to go up to the room, so I'm going to show you that. Thank you. Okay, so we are on the 4th floor. Room number, well, I'm not going to give my room number out now, I'll tell you later. Well, actually, we'll be gone by the time this is on YouTube, so it's room number 429. It's a twin room. I just got that because it was cheaper. Like I said, I'm only here for my visa, so it's not a holiday. We're making the best of it. We're gonna go out to dinner. So 429 is that way. Yeah. So this is just to show you what the hotel's like. And one of the reasons I like this hotel so much, you're going to find out tomorrow morning, because the breakfast here is phenomenal. I usually never get a hotel breakfast, but I'd say 99% of hotel breakfasts are terrible. This is unbelievably good. I hope it's still the same. I'm not talking it up for no reason, but you'll see that tomorrow morning. It's totally worth getting it. Okay, where are we at? Room 429, right here. So if I can... Okay, so you're seeing it for the first time, just like me. Would you put that in the thing? Okay, so coming into the room. Now, okay, so what we got? Now here, so yeah, I did get twin beds. The reason I did that, it was just a cheaper rate. And it does include breakfast. And I do recommend that you guys get the breakfast, which you'll see tomorrow. So, you know, it's a hotel room. You know, you got the TV, little fridge, all the normal stuff that, you know, rooms have. Take a quick look at the toilet. I mean, I got some lights in here. Okay, so you got, you know, stand-up shower, decent. Plenty of room in the bathroom. So, you know, you have all your little amenities that I guess you need. Mary, see my fat ass. Alright, so anyway, that's the room. I'll just show you out the balcony part. Not that, you know, I guess if you smoke, can be a good thing, but so let's take a look what kind of view we got here. And I don't get it, they got the two doors here, which, yeah, I guess is more secure. Tiny balcony, but hey, I've seen smaller. So got the aircon. So just a view from the room of beautiful downtown Udon Thani. Alright, I'll just do a little sweep around and we'll call it that this end of this part of the video. Alright, I'll be back later on. We're going to be going out to dinner tonight. I'm not sure, we might go to Central Udon, which when I say Central Udon, I don't mean Central Udon as in the center of Udon. Central, and a lot of you guys probably know this too, Central is the, I don't know, brand name of some of the larger shopping malls here. I mean, the malls in Thailand are very, very nice compared to where I'm from in the United States. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'll pick this up later, either with dinner. Oh, and right over there, I mentioned Bangkok Hospital. Right there. So, give you an idea if you want to look where this hotel is. It's Pannarai Hotel, P-A-N-N-A-R-A-I. In Udon Thani. So, alright then. Okay, so we're walking from the hotel to Central Plaza in Udon. I didn't want to video the whole walk because it's like a 7-minute walk, but you know, hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. If not, enjoy the video, I guess. So we're gonna head to the mall. And this is one thing I did not miss malls in my country. I hated going to malls, but they're nice to have around you in Thailand. Just number one, it's air conditioned. There's plenty of food options. Most of them are going to have like a food court, where if you like Thai food like I do, which I eat Thai food, I don't know, 99% of the time at this point, now that I'm living in Isan. But you know, they'll have like a food court with, you know, pretty much Thai food, but they'll also have Western or foreign or Farang style restaurants, whatever you're looking for. You can always find everything you need at the mall. Price wise, you know, I really don't see like the malls as being that much more expensive than what you're gonna pay for some kind of high-end product, like if you want like Nikes or something like that, or whatever brand name shoe. They're all about the same price. I mean, you could look on like Lazada, which is like the Amazon of Thailand. They have another one called Shopee as well. All the same. Deliver stuff to your house. But by the time you get done paying with shipping and everything, I mean, it's you're not really saving a whole lot of money. So, I mean, it pays to look around now. It does pay to shop around, like, you know, anywhere in the world. So let's get over here. I have to watch the traffic so I don't kill myself while I'm trying to video all this stuff. Like I said, hopefully you can hear me. If not, maybe I won't even put this video up. Or maybe just the part inside the mall. So, okay. It's one thing around here, you gotta be real careful. Not only you gotta be wary of cars, but Thailand isn't exactly a pedestrian-friendly country, and even more so if you have any kind of disability or have trouble walking. I mean, big malls like this are going to have, you know, places that you could be wheelchair accessible, but that doesn't help if the rest of the surrounding area isn't. I mean, they have made some slight improvements, but it's not certainly not up to any kind of Western standard, that's for damn sure. So anyway, we're at Central Plaza, they call this one. The one in Pattaya is called Central Festival. So, yeah. Oh, you got a McDonald's right up there. Which I confess I do eat that about one time per year, just because, you know, I know it's crap, but sometimes you need a little taste of home, even if it is crap. So, alright, I'm going to just kind of take you into the mall. I'll take a few different shots, but it's a mall, you know. You've seen it before, I'm sure. So, we'll go in here. Yeah, it looks, I guess, like any other mall. You got your Starbucks. Cars for sale. And if you're ever after any kind of high-end shit, or sorry, excuse my language, any high-end stuff, you know, you're gonna find it here, like Rolex, Swenson's. That's a good ice cream shop. Here we go, Dior. Yeah, if you like need a Rolex or something, like, I guess this is the place to go. I mean, I think Thais love, they say high so here, high society, and you know. Like I said, you can find anything you want here. You know, some things are going to cost you. You know, and they got all kinds of high-end stuff. But everything's here in one place. So I don't know how long I'm going to keep this going. I've all seen a mall before. You got like a Lacoste store, Crocs over there, Chanel, of course. But yeah, so you can get anything you want here. And like I said, it's air conditioned. Like, if you're not a big fan of paying $3,000 or $4,000 baht a month for air conditioning, whatever it might be, whatever your usage is, you know, you can come hang out in the mall. Like I said, they do have that food court here, which is, it's very affordable. I'm not going to eat there today. I've eaten in the one in Central Festival in Pattaya, and you know, H&M, that's a good place to get clothes. They're somewhat reasonably priced. I guess we're going in here. Alright, I'm going to cut this off and then I will bring it back up once we're done whatever we're buying in here. Alright. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna head down to the food court. I figured I'll just show you that real quick. This is where you want to go if you're out for a cheap meal. So, I mean, they got a lot of different things. I hope this is the food court. I believe it is. Although I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks that way. So you got all kinds of like restaurants. This is not really a traditional food court. Usually they're more separated, but yeah, you got all kinds of crap here. So I just want to real quick show you a food park. Yeah, this is it. So we'll just take a quick walk around, like if you need a snack or something. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff here. That's one thing that's hard to find here is good bread. Udon Thani has it, but you're not going to get it in the smaller towns. I'm just going to do a quick walk around and show you the kind of stuff you can get. It's like some kind of Japanese style food. I'm just going to blow through here real quick. So you can see you got quite a lot of things to choose from here. Obviously it's a lot of Thai food mixed in with some other stuff. But it's definitely a cheap place to eat. You could get a meal here well under 100 Thai baht. So I'm just gonna cruise through here, try to show you some of the stuff that they have. So alright, what do we got over here? Some kind of drinks or smoothies, looks like. So this isn't actually a huge food court, but it's going to have the stuff you want. So all kinds of good stuff. That's if you like Thai. Now, of course, there are a lot of restaurants out in the proper restaurants out in the actual mall, but yeah, that's going to cost you more than it's going to cost you to eat here. So you got drinks over there. Your ice cream. Some kind of chicken restaurant. And that's kind of about it. I mean, like I said, if you need a quick bite to eat, it's definitely a place to get a reasonably priced meal. Alright, that's probably going to end it for the mall video, because it's going to be a lot of the same. So, alright, we'll pick this up when we go out to dinner tonight, and I'll try to get some shots. I was right about the hotel is right in the middle of the nightlife area, so I'll try to get some video of that. You know, I don't like really taking picture or videos of people, you know, in a nightlife area, and I'm sure they don't appreciate it either. So I'll do it the best I can, just to give you like a general overview of you know what it looks like. And as a matter of fact, we walked by it on the way here, and there's already ladies out there working. There's a couple guys drinking. I'm not a big fan of drinking during the daytime. You know, that's one thing you got to be careful of in Thailand. You get bored, and a lot of guys look to the bottle, you know, and it's not a good thing. Don't get me wrong, I like to have a drink, but I like to wait till say 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. at least before I even think about something like that. So just something to keep in mind, like get a hobby, learn to golf, do something if you find yourself in that situation, because it's never going to end up good. Alright guys, so I'll be back later when we head out to dinner, and I'll see you then. Okay, so we are walking down, we're kind of like the little entertainment district is in Udon Thani. You'll see some of the bars. Well, I'm not going to really like be shooting into the bar because it's, you know, not done. But you can see there's quite a few bars here. So, you know, it is what it is. I said it has nightlife. It has nightlife. You know, it's smaller on scale than Pattaya is. So, you know, or even if you wanted to go to Bangkok or the Nana Plaza or Sukhumvit Road or Soy Cowboy or other stuff. You know, like I said, it is available here. But, you know, it is what it is. Plenty of places to hang out. We're walking to a restaurant called The Brick, I believe it's called. I've eaten there before the last time I was here and I liked it. So, I'll give you show you what that's all about, what kind of food we're going to get there. This hotel here, the Old Inn, I almost stayed here one time. It has really good prices. And it's like a really cool looking hotel. So this might be a place to stay if you're coming to Udon Thani. So, you know, it's an option. Like I said, I almost stayed there, but I didn't. There's the brick house over there across the soy. Got to be careful when you're walking around Thailand, you don't fall into a hole. So it's a little hard sometimes to be holding the camera. And this restaurant here on my left, Da Sofia Italian restaurant, pretty good. We ate there last time we were here. So if you're in the mood for Italian, that's the way to go. So we'll go into the brick house and see what we got. Last time we were here, we wanted cocktails, but they didn't have a bartender, so we had to have beer. So we're gonna go into the air-conditioned area. And a little bit hot today. If you do Fahrenheit, it's about 97 or something. So we will sit here, get some menus, and then decide what we're gonna have. Cup and cup. Some braised pork shoulder. That's a good price. I actually might have to get that. Alright, I'm gonna kind of peruse the menu quickly with you guys, and I'm gonna cut it off, and I'll come back when the food comes. So let's see what we got here. Looks like they do a bunch of breakfast options. Starters. Chicken liver pate, I like that. But I don't think she'll eat that. Sandwiches. Salads if you're into the health thing. Pasta. I think she had pizza last time we were here. She said it was pretty good. Snacks. Scotch egg. I might have to get that. Haven't had one of them in a long time. Got your seafood. Burgers. See, I have to have my Western food here because I don't get it in Sofasai. Oh, Hungarian goulash. So, as you can see, this place has pretty wide selection. Some schnitzel, gammon steak if you like ham, pork chops, South African style sausage looks like. And you got some imported New Zealand beef, which is pretty good. Ribeye. Might have to. It's going to be hard for me to decide. So, and you even have some Tex-Mex stuff here, some Greek style food, Indian curries, kind of something for everybody, and your Thai menu. So, if you insist on eating Thai food, or you have a friend that doesn't want, obviously this restaurant has a Dutch influence. A lot of Dutch specialties. These are really good. Bitterballen. I'm not even sure what's in them. It tastes almost like a chicken croquette, but I don't believe there's chicken in it. I'll have to actually research that. But okay, I'm gonna cut this off, and when the food comes, I will be back. Okay, so the food has arrived, and I went with your standard American style bacon cheeseburger and some chips, French fries. So yeah, I'm getting my Farang food fix. The roll feels great. If I could get this all to here, I'd show you the burger. Help me. I can't get that thing out of the wood. Okay, I just want to show you get a look inside here. Can't really see. Well, you can get a good enough view. So, it looks good, it smells good. So we're doing burgers today. I'm getting my Farang food fix. And, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna show anything tonight unless we stop off at a bar or something, but I don't know if we're gonna do that. So anyway, there it is. I'm gonna eat. Okay, guys, we're gonna go down and have breakfast now. So I'm just gonna do a quick run around the restaurant so you can see what they have out, and I'll show you. It's they do have like an egg making station, but it's outside. Some people don't even aware of it. I guess they don't really tell you, but I'll show you that real quick. Okay. I'm not going to talk too much because I don't want to look like a maniac. But so we'll go to the restaurant. Beautiful morning in Udon Thani. So here's the restaurant, and I'm going to show you the offerings. We'll just go around the whole thing. We got fruit, bread, toast, cereal, and salad if you're the healthy type. It's actually very, very good for a hotel breakfast. Rice porridge with condiment, whatever that means. Rice, egg noodle. I'm not going to open these up. Stir-fried cucumber with egg. Stir-fried pork with black pepper. Braised pork spare ribs. I'm going to have to try that. And I'm going to show you the egg station real quick, because it is outside. You wouldn't know. So this is it, and you can see you can get panned egg, omelet, scrambled egg, eggs Benedict, poached, hard-boiled Thai omelet. So you get a little bit of everything. Oh, I forgot to show you the pool. They do have a pool. So it's a decent sized pool. There's not many people here right now. But so you got plenty of sunbeds, seating area. So that's that. There's one more thing I want to show you, and that's the where the sausages are. I don't know if they're real sausages or not. That's a thing in Thailand where they give you the chicken style sausages, which, yeah, that's what they have. We got ham, potatoes, some beans, pancakes, and waffles. So, alright, I'm going to cut this off. I'll come back and just show you what I got for breakfast after. It'll probably be more than one plate, so, alright then. Alright guys, this is what I have so far. Yeah, I did go for one of the disgusting chicken sausages. I'm not sure what everything is, but I got the braised pork shoulder to try that. Coffee, OJ. I got one more thing coming, a ham and cheese omelet. I might come back for that, but we'll see. Maybe the second round I'll show you. Okay, so they ran out of cheese. So I settled for a nice eggs Benedict. The ham's not the you know, the best the best you could use. But overall, for an included breakfast, this I consider this probably one of the best ones I've seen at a hotel. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off here. After this, we will be preparing to leave to go do the visa extension. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to get from that because, you know, immigration's not going to allow any cameras in there. Anyway, that's it. Okay, last one, guys. Topping it off with a little pancake action, waffle action, and some stir-fried pork with black pepper. I had to get something in there that was Thai. Alright, that'll do it for the breakfast, and talk to you later.